what a champion Lachlan is. We, of course, wish him all the best over there, Joe.
Yeah, what an opportunity, though.
Absolutely, and going to Italy as well.
I know, right? All right, thanks for that, Luke.
And, of course, good luck to the Masters boys in WA as well. Stay with us after the break. Danny Sharp has all the details of the weather.
Good evening, Danny Sharp with tonight's weather. As expected, we had a mostly fine day across the region. A little cloudy at times, and this morning felt especially brisk. Temperatures are about to bounce back though. Before we dive into that forecast, a quick check of today's conditions. Temperatures hit 25 degrees in Bundaberg, 24 for Hervey Bay, single digits in Gympie overnight with a top of 24 degrees. On the satellite loop, cloud over North Queensland has gifted Cairns with constant showers today, leaving a gloomy impression in Townsville as well. Linda at Mission Beach asked why we're still seeing rain from the north when we have all this wind from the southeast. Well, basically all weather systems move west to east, but high pressure in the tropics sends these moist onshore winds back to the coastline, and that's when it can trap in some of that wet weather and leave it here for a bit longer. On today's synoptic chart, we can see the reason for those strong southeasterly winds too. A cold front sitting over the Tasman is sending all its windy leftovers up the east coast. Tomorrow, a big high pressure system should keep most of the state dry. Showers are still possible in the north. On the outlook chart, that air mass over Queensland's north becomes a lot less stable once we throw a trough and a high pressure ridge into the mix. It means we could see the odd storm in the tropics, otherwise partly cloudy conditions for the rest of Queensland. And now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Hervey Bay waters. We're expecting a wind change in the middle of the day. Seas below a metre, wind picking up the pace slightly for Thursday and Friday. Off Gari, seas still below a metre, those east-southeasterlies turning north in the afternoon. We are expecting that to pick up a bit on Thursday and then swing northerly on Friday. There is a full moon tomorrow, which means we'll have a highest tide in about an hour from now, peaking at around 2 metres. Tomorrow, high at around 8 a.m. and p.m. off Gari, peaking at over 3 metres off Bundaberg, and the low is scheduled for early afternoon. For the Wide Bay and Burnett, the chance of fog now south tomorrow morning. Possible showers around Gari, but nothing for the rest of us. Winds strongest in the early afternoon. We're heading for a top of 28 in Gayndah, 26 for Bundaberg, and 26 for Maryborough and Gympie as well. Looking ahead for Bundy, that Saturday forecast keeps warming up. 30 degrees now flat, 31 on Sunday, which is a little bit warmer, and then hopefully cooling down into the start of next week. And that's all from me for tonight. I'll leave you with a challenge. Find us an excellent picture of that full moon tomorrow night and send it into our socials. For now, get ready for some very warm weather, guys.
Thank you, Danny, and that's all from us tonight. Thank you so much for your company.
And also a reminder, you can watch a replay of 7 News on 7 Plus, or you can download the 7 News app. And from all of us here, good night.
Good night.